Elon Musk, from bullied kid to world's boldest visionary, zero to hero. Imagine a skinny, awkward boy in 1980 South Africa, nose buried in science fiction books, dreaming of stars while dodging bullies who beat him so badly he once ended up in the hospital. That boy was Elon Musk, born June 28, 1971 in Pretoria. His parents divorced early. His father was an engineer with a complicated personality. His mother, May, a model and dietitian who later became a best-selling author. Elon taught himself computer programming at age 10. At just 12, he coded a simple video game called Blaster and sold it to a magazine for $500, a small fortune for a kid. But life was tough. School was brutal. He was an outsider, introverted, and relentlessly picked on. One beating left him hospitalized for a week. He escaped South Africa at 17, moving to Canada in 1989, thanks to his mother's Canadian citizenship, to avoid mandatory military service during apartheid. He worked odd jobs, cleaning boilers, logging, before enrolling at Queen's University, then transferring to the University of Pennsylvania. There he earned 2 degrees, one in physics, one in economics. He briefly started a PhD at Stanford in 1995, but dropped out after 2 days to chase the internet boom. Zero became hero the moment he and his brother Kimball founded Zip2 in a tiny Palo Alto apartment, sleeping on the floor, showering at the YMCA. Zip2 built online city guides and maps for newspapers, the early Google Maps of the dot-com era. In 1999, Compaq bought it for $307 million. Elon, at 27, walked away with about $22 million. He didn't slow down. He poured almost everything into X.com, an online banking and payments idea. It merged with Confinity, Peter Thiel's company, and became PayPal. The dot-com crash hit hard. Elon was ousted as CEO in 2000 during a boardroom coup while on honeymoon. Brutal. But in 2002, eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion in stock. Elon pocketed around $165 to $180 million. Most people would have retired. Elon reinvested nearly all of it, betting on 2 impossible dreams. First, SpaceX, 2002. Humans needed to become multiplanetary to survive long-term. NASA laughed at the idea of a private company building rockets. The first 3 Falcon 1 launches failed. The third failure in 2008 almost bankrupted everything. Elon was down to his last dollars, sleeping on friends' couches, divorcing, pouring his fortune into keeping SpaceX and Tesla alive. Then on Christmas Eve 2008, the 4th launch succeeded. NASA awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract. Today, SpaceX lands rockets like airplanes, sends astronauts to the ISS, deploys Starlink, internet from space for millions, and is testing Starship, the vehicle meant for Mars. Second bet, Tesla joined 2004. Elon didn't found Tesla, Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning did, but he became the largest investor and chairman, later CEO in 2008. Electric cars were a joke then, slow, ugly, short-range. Tesla's Roadster, 2008, proved EVs could be fast and sexy. Model S, 2012, Model 3, 2017, Cybertruck Semi. Tesla survived near-death moments in 2008 and 2018, production hell, short-seller attacks. Now it's the world's most valuable car company, accelerating the shift to sustainable energy. Along the way, SolarCity merged into Tesla, Neuralink brain-machine interfaces, The Boring Company, Tunnels, xAI, his latest AI venture. He bought Twitter in 2022, rebranded X, to protect free speech and turn it into an everything app. From bullied kids selling code $4.500 to selling companies for hundreds of millions, to risking it all on rockets and electric cars, to becoming, as of late 2025, one of the richest people ever, pushing humanity toward Mars, sustainable energy, and AI safety. The hero part? It's not just wealth. It's refusing to accept impossible. It's working 100-plus-hour weeks, sleeping on factory floors, enduring divorces, public meltdowns, and endless criticism, yet still launching reusable rockets, building gigafactories, and inspiring millions to dream bigger. Elon Musk's story proves, start from zero, embrace pain as fuel, bet everything on what matters most, and you can bend reality. The boy who read sci-fi to escape bullies is now writing the next chapter of human history. What would you risk everything for? Word count,